Study abroad is obviously more than a vacation. It's a commitment. It's preparing to take on a new life in some aspects, trying to pack for the unexpected. Your abroad location becomes your home. Unfortunately, it took me a bit to catch on, and I was lost for the first bit of time. You see, I came into this abroad trip with the same mentality as going on a vacation. Yet the honeymoon phase came and went, and I was left in the same place that had dropped me off. I began to view this experience as never ending, and I just wanted to be back home in my nest where I was completely sure of my surrounding and confident in all my interactions. But no, that wasn't happening anytime soon. I became quiet and had allowed the culture shock to take over my perspective. Nonetheless, for better or for worse, I knew there was no turning away from my life here for the next 4 months. Home is where the heart is, and eventually I came to the conclusion that I had to trade in my home of Louisville, Kentucky for a little while to build a new one here in La República Dominicana. My friends here allowed me to find my security. I built connections with people that were going through the same feelings as me. Realizing that I wasn't alone was a huge relief for me, and it allowed me to let go and let the experience take control. Ironically, I gained more confidence in not knowing what the hell I was doing. The unknowing kept me curious and adventurous of the world around me. I gained the confidence to step out of my nest, if you will, without a specific destination in mind. My journeys took me to many stops. They took me to the compost, where I bonded with strangers through manual labor and loosely translated thoughts. I had so much that I wanted to say, yet limited vocabulary to express it all. However, I let go of my feelings of incompetence in order to realize all the joy taking place around me. I learned that even language has its own limits, in which it can't give depth to the true emotions being expressed. I learned that sometimes the most pure way to express my happiness is to simply smile. Like a duck with water running off its back, I let all the bad escape my mind, holding on to all the good that had occurred for dear life, soon finding that I was smiling at every twist and turn in my experience. My journey took me all throughout the country. Eventually, my backpack and this firecracker of personality named Lucy were the only security blankets I needed as I got on either a Caribe bus or an extremely packed guagua each and every weekend, randomly choosing a destination and saying why not. The trust I had and my lack of planning allowed me to float like a feather, drifting from one breathtaking scene to another. As the scenes added up, I grew more and more appreciative of my presence being in the present, not worrying about the life back home or in any other place. Rather, realizing that all those moments in the past built up to this specific moment, right here, right now. No, it doesn't make sense how through my confusion I was able to still find myself. It doesn't make sense that somehow not being confident in my surrounding allowed me to stumble on perhaps the most breathtaking views I have seen in my life. It doesn't make sense. My initial beliefs of finding out more about who I am turned into leaving with more questions than what I came with, and even destroying some thoughts I regarded for myself. However, what if that's the point? What if this whole trip's purpose is to leave you confused, leaving you with more mysteries to solve? I expanded my nest beyond the walls of the house I resided in. I expanded my nest to the rural campos sandwiched between mountains to the peninsula of Samaná. I expanded my nest from the border of Dajabón to the coastlines of both the north and the south. I made La República Dominicana my home, and I had the privilege to see so many things and new experiences by putting myself out there. But what now? My perspective of my world was shattered and grew back stronger. I realized more that I am just one simple perspective within this world. However, within my perspective, my world has no ending. This experience has taught me that I am not buying into following the norm. I am the creator of my perspective, and my visions are not ordinary. Yet, they will be accomplished. With ambition comes moments of uncertainty. All I need to do is have faith in this uncertainty and know that I will come out better than what I entered, no matter what that task may be. I need not let confusion be an excuse for being timid. Rather, I need to let that confusion be the guiding force to my curiosity. Curiosity will take me in places oh so great, and I have yet many more once-in-a-lifetime experiences to come. And to think, to make my location my home, all I needed to do was simply let go.